Jai Gurudev to all of you. Today we discuss the revision number 3 of the chapter definite integration. We have the remaining properties of definite integration using the property into the question. Question number 1 is, that is important question, I is equals to 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus 10x will equals to pi by 8 log 2 base c. We want to prove that value. So far using that property 0 to f dx equals to 0 to f a minus x dx. Now using this property we get 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus same 10. In place of x we are putting here the pi by 4 minus x. Using that property a minus x, a is pi by 4, so we get pi by 4 minus x. Now applying that formula tan of a minus b, tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. So that limit is same, 0 to pi by 4 log same 1 plus same. Here we are using the formula tan pi by 4 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x into tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is tan 45 degree. We know that their value is 1. So we are putting the value of it. 0 to pi by 4 same, log is same, in bracket 1 plus that value 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. Now taking the LCM of it. Here that value, no value of it is 1. So the LCM is 1 plus tan x. Get their value 1 plus tan x plus 1 minus tan x. Tan x and tan x are cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2 upon 1 plus tan x. So limit is same, 0 to pi by 4 log 2 upon 1 plus tan x. Now using the formula log m by n is equals to log m minus log n. Using it we are getting 0 to pi by 4 log 2 minus log 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus tan x. And the question will start again here, 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus tan x is I. So by number 1 replacing that value is I. By number 1 replacing that value is I. Now we have I is equals to log 2 is a constant value out of the integral. So we get 0 to pi by 4 1 dx minus I. Transferring I his left hand side, so I plus I is equals to log 2, integration is 1 as x, 0 to pi by 4. So that becomes 2i is equals to log 2 pi by 4 minus 0, putting the limits upper limit minus lower limit. So we get pi by 4 log 2 and dividing by 2 it. So that will be pi by 8 log 2 base c. Hence proved. Now the second question is that integral 0 to 3 mod x minus 1 mod x minus 2 mod x minus 3 dx. That is an important question. In that kind of problem we are taking the zeros of all these factors put into the number line system. The zeros of it is 1, zeros of it is 2, zeros of it is 3. So the rest is minus infinity to 1, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. After 3 we are not taking any interval because the limit given is up to 0 to 3. So we have 3 cases of it when x lies minus infinity to 1. Minus infinity less than x less than 1. Method to calculate the mod value of it. We are taking any one value of x between them and put into the mod. If the mod gives a positive value, so the mod open with the positive sign. If the value gives a negative sign, so mod open with the negative sign. That is the rule to solve it. So we are taking between them value is x equals to 0. Put the 0 into the function. First function is x minus 1. So we get 0 minus 1 is minus 1. That sign is negative. So the mod open with the negative sign. Because the definition of mod is always positive. So we are taking the out of negative value. So that negative and that negative makes a positive. So we get mod x minus 1 is equals to minus x minus 1. Same as it is in the second function x minus 2. We put x is 0 again. We get the negative sign. Negative value minus 2 negative sign, so this mod open with the negative sign. And the third function is x minus 3, we put x is 0, we are again getting the negative sign, so that mod open with the negative sign. Add all these values because the function having the plus sign between them. So the final function is fx equals to minus x minus 1, minus x minus 2, minus x minus 3. Solve it, we get 6 minus 3x. That is the first function for that interval. Now the second interval is 1 less than x less than 2. X lies between 1 to 2. We are taking the value of between them as x equals to 3 by 2. Similarly procedure we can applying it. We put the 3 by 2 into all these functions. We put the function x minus 1, 3 by 2 minus 1. 3 by 2 minus 1 is half, half is positive, so that mod open with the positive sign. Same as it is, x minus 2 put it into 3 by 2. Minus 2, that will be minus 1 by 2, that having a negative sign. So that mod open with the negative sign. Third one, x minus 3, put x is 3 by 2 minus 3, that value minus 3 by 2, that again a negative sign, so that mod open with the negative sign. So finally we get the first mod is plus and other two mod is negative. So we add all these things, so we get fx equals to x minus 1 minus of x minus 2 minus of x minus 3. Solving it we get the relation 4 minus x. That are the final That is a final function for that interval. Now the case third, when x lies between 2 to 3, 3 is the upper limit, rest of that part, no interval such that after the interval 3 to infinity. So we are taking the interval 2 to 3, let them between them values x equals to 5 by 2, function is x minus 1, put 5 by 2 minus 1, that value is positive, so the mod open with the plus sign, that will be the plus sign. So mod open with the plus sign, same as it is, we put x minus 2 into that 5 by 2, 5 by 2 minus 2 is again plus 1 by 2, that having a positive sign, so that mod open again is a plus sign, and the third function is 5 by 2 minus 3, so that value is minus half, so that mod open with the negative sign, minus x minus 3. Add all this thing, first mod is positive, second is positive, third one is negative. So first is positive, second is positive, third one is negative. So finally we got it, x minus 1 plus x minus 2 minus x plus 3. X minus 1 plus x minus 2 minus x plus 3, that x cancel, 3, 2 and 1 is minus 3, and that 3 cancel, so the function is fx equals to x. So we get all this C interval, the function is like that, integral 0 to 1, first is 6 minus 3x, second is 1 to 2, 4 minus x, third one is 2 to 3 x dx. Integrate them and put the upper and lower limit. We are getting the integration of 6 is 6x minus 3 is out of x is x square by 2, 0 to 1. Second one is 4x minus x square by 2, 1 to 2. These are the lower and upper limit. Same as it is, x square by 2, 2 to 3. Put the limit, upper limit minus lower limit, and solve that, and we get the final answer. Thank you.